Hello and welcome to this week's MDM-TV.com Friday show. I'm Jared with World News. In India, a tragedy occurred. One moment, friends and family were celebrating Hindu New Year's festivities at a South Indian temple. Minutes later, at least 100 people were dead and more than 500 injured as a result of an errant fireworks explosion. Apparently, the temple did not have permission for the fireworks. Police official M.S. Sandoff said, but no one has been formally charged. In India, police must file a criminal case before making arrests or charging suspects. The World Wildlife Fund revealed that tigers are back in the game. No, not the Detroit Tigers, but the Bengal tiger. After a century of decline, the most recent tiger data revealed there are about 3,890 tigers in the wild, which is up from 3,200 in 2010, according to the fund. The goal of the WWF is to double this number by 2022. The future's bright for tigers. Indeed.
Thanks, Jared. The results for the presidential primaries on the Democratic side were in Bernie Sanders' favor. Bernie Sanders received over 55% of the votes over rival Hillary Clinton. On the Republican side, Ted Cruz has 66% of the votes, and Republican Donald Trump came up short with a measly 7%. On the other hand, Bernie Sanders, despite his amount of wins recently, still has a lot of catching up to do if he plans on winning the Democratic side of the presidential race. Hillary Clinton still holds a strong lead over Bernie in the pledged delegates, with her delegates reaching nearly 1,300 and Bernie only having little over 1,000. Monday, April 11th, a mother was convicted of murdering her 5-year-old son with salt. The woman fed her 5-year-old salt through a feeding tube leading in his stomach. The prosecutor asked the mother what hurt the most about the entire situation, and she responded with, "That I stand here accused of murdering my 5-year-old son." Experts say the mother has a psychological disorder called Munchausen syndrome by proxy, a relatively rare form of child abuse that involves the exaggeration of fabrication of illness or symptoms by primary caretaker. Now here's Cameron with National News.
Hi, I'm Cameron Blair with more National News. AAA Michigan says gas prices statewide have fallen about 9 cents a gallon in the past week. AAA also says motorists in most states were paying less than $2 on average for a gallon of regular gasoline this winter. While we may see seasonal variations, gas prices nationwide are unlikely to push above the $3 mark during 2016. Why have gas prices changed so drastically? First, global oil supplies have remained at an 80-year high throughout 2015 and so far this year. In addition, these supply issues have been exacerbated by new concerns that will continue adding to the global supply glut. Think Iran. Then there is demand, the reason why gas prices fluctuate so much. The International Energy Agency released a bearish report in January 2016 stating that the soaring production will keep yearly global demand growth for oil under 1.2% throughout the year. Cartel-wide output jumped 280,000 barrels last month. Most recently in Doha, Qatar, the world's biggest oil producers failed to reach an agreement at a meeting aimed at freezing output and reassuring markets that a recent recovery in prices could be sustained. According to the oil ministers, Mohammed al-Rumi said that one reason a deal could not be reached was that not all OPEC members were present. Iran did not send a delegation to the meeting, saying it would not accept proposals to cap its production until it recovered a similar market share to which it held before U.S. sanctions were imposed. The hope is that oil prices, then gasoline, will stabilize soon, making all of our lives less complicated. When we come back, we will hear from Randall with state and local news.
When it comes to your family's food, fresh should be fun. Fresh is fun in the Riverside Market Deli in the combinations of meats, salads, sandwiches, and hot food prepared daily. Fresh is also fun in each Riverside Market bakery with donuts, pastries, and other baked goods created each day. Fresh is fun for shoppers of all ages throughout the produce department of each Riverside Market location. Fresh is fun in every crunch of flavors with Riverside Market garden vegetables. A variety of fresh bunch dairy products are available for your family's enjoyment, and it continues through the Riverside Market meat and seafood departments. Fresh is fun, and at the Riverside Market, home of the Fresh Bunch, you can taste the difference.
Waste Connections is an integrated solid waste services company that provides solid waste collection, transfer, disposal, and recycling services throughout the United States. We serve more than 2 million residential, commercial, and industrial customers across 29 states. Waste Connections strives to provide service excellence for those communities that place their trust in our company and are always dedicated to putting our customers first. Waste Connections. Connect with the future.
Welcome back. I'm Randall with state and local news. The Detroit Zoo is opening a new $30 million exhibit named the Polk Penguin Conservation Center. The habitat consists of two portions, one to represent South America, the other to exemplify Antarctica. This gives unbelievable views of a variety of penguins, including underwater observations. This new exhibit is designed to give an immersive experience to the guests. Entering the South America portion, you can see a video and sound exhibit with a floor-to-ceiling window into the penguin's world. Traveling through the tunnels provides amazing views, including penguins swimming underwater as the exhibit progresses from sand to snow. The frigid Antarctica habitat, kept at only 37 degrees, also contains floor-to-ceiling windows, which allows for a final glimpse into the life of penguins. The Polk Penguin Conservation Center was open on April 18th. Now to sports.
Thanks, Randall. The Detroit Red Wings backed into the Stanley Cup playoffs this season, making their 25th consecutive trip to the postseason. The Tampa Bay Lightning, however, triumphed 3-2 at home in Game 1 and scored a 5-2 victory over the visiting Wings in Game 2. The Wings redeemed themselves with a tough, gritty 2-0 shutout on Sunday at Joe Louis Arena. 2-0 shutout on Sunday at Joe Louis Arena in Detroit. But on Tuesday evening in Detroit, the Wings fell again 3-2, which sets up the potential winning game for the Lightning. Fans around the world came together on Mama Day to watch Kobe Bryant on the final day of his 20-year NBA career. Kobe closed out his very last game with an overwhelming 60 points, capping off his career with 5 NBA championship rings and a place among the all-time greats. Bryant's Lakers stormed back from a 10-point deficit to defeat the Utah Jazz by a final score of 101-96 at the Staples Center. Not only did Kobe put up some amazing numbers in his last game, fans were willing to spend up to $20,000 for a single ticket to the game. Now that's amazing. When we come back, we'll hear from Ryan with his Tech Minute.
Conley Oil Company has been a locally owned business serving customers since 1936. Conley Oil Company has service stations and travel centers in 5 local communities. 1 in Birch Run, 2 in Clio, 1 in Frankenmuth, 1 in Montrose, and 1 in Otisville. Conley Oil Company also has a variety of in-location specialty areas.
Each location offers a wide variety of products and services designed to help you fight back at the pump with the Conley Oil Company Return and Earn Card, and it's all as easy as 1, 2, 3. There's free air service for your tires. And be sure to try our awesome touchless car wash. And of course, there's gas. And all of this is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Are you looking to add value to your home or business? Barrett Construction specializes in home and business remodeling improvements of all kinds, from deck, siding projects to bathroom, bedroom, cabinets, and kitchen remodeling. Pat Barrett and his Barrett Construction team does it all. Need help turning your attic or basement into a family living space? Barrett Construction can do the job. To add curb appeal to your home or business, make the right choice and call Barrett Construction.
You know the rules. Eggs and sausage, hotcakes and butter. Morning fare, right? Well, McDonald's has thrown away those rules and opened a new world of possibilities. Now you're free to start enjoying the breakfast you love anytime you wish.
No way.
Yes way. Introducing McDonald's new all-day breakfast menu. Once you changed how you ate breakfast. It's time to start changing when.
Now for your Tech Minute. Earlier this month, Tesla Motors announced the new Tesla Model 3, which is a completely electric car that averages 215 miles on a full charge. The Model 3 is priced at an affordable $35,000. The vehicle will hit showrooms in late 2017. 300,000 vehicles have already been pre-ordered. On average, a car produces 340 kilograms of carbon dioxide every month. Imagine if 1 million fully electric cars are on the road by 2017. That would cut down on carbon dioxide emissions drastically and out-of-pocket costs for gas. The new Model 3 body and chassis will be constructed from steel rather than aluminum in order to cut down on costs, making the car affordable to the middle class. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has said, "We will have to sell at least 500,000 cars in order to break even." This has been your Tech Minute with Ryan. Now to Jared with the weekend weather.
Some cities in Texas are underwater this morning as thunderstorms continuously hammer parts of the southern Longhorn State. Houston has already seen over 15 inches of rainfall. At least 8 people are dead as firefighters rescue people from flooding houses. Texas Governor Greg Abbott declared a state of disaster in 9 counties as river flood warnings have expanded. Hundreds of flights were canceled along with mass transit services. Schools were also shuttered. Thanks, Ryan. Now we're going to look at some temperatures to close off the week. For today, we're going to have a high of 59 and some clouds that'll poke through. For our statewide temperatures for today, right here in Montrose, we're going to be at 59. Grand Rapids is going to be at 65. Oscoda, Traverse City, and Mackinac City all at 49. For the extended forecast for this week, for our weekend, we'll be in the high 50s with a little bit of rain, but then again, a little bit of sun. To start off our week next week, we'll be in the high 50s, mainly some showers, but we will see some sun poking through. That's all for this week's MDM-TV.com Friday show. We'll see you right back here next week.